Hello everyone, is Wolf here back again with another Kerbal Space Program video. And today I'm going to be showing off actually a quite new mod that just came out relatively recently. Actually, it was updated just a few days ago. And it was released on like May 19th or whatever. Anyways, this mod is called Jonas FDB's OPM Volumetric Enhancements, or JO for short. It's a combination of Space Potatoes volumetric enhancements and Blackrack's volumetric clouds. Now, the latter, volumetric clouds, is now free up to version 3 is now free to download. So anyone that wants to download the mods, they will be down in the description, and you can add them to the game if you want. But anyways, well, let's get into this mod and what it does. Well, if you were familiar with the Dire Planets mod, then you'll know that there used to be uh, visual enhancements for the Dire Planets. However, Poopmund kind of hadn't touched the mod in a very long time, and as the game got updated, it became less and less compatible. So a bunch of the textures stopped loading in. You always get that error, and you would always get that error saying not compatible with this version of game or whatever. So what happened? How I found this mod is I actually decided to just Google it one day because I was like, I want to see if anyone had was working on an updated version. And lo and behold, yeah, literally not that long ago, someone started working on one, and it's fantastic because we got not only do we have the visual enhancements to Dire Planets again, they look way better, especially now with the current updated mods and the updated tech that we have and stuff now, like with Blackrack's clouds and whatever. It's just really gorgeous. But anyways, starting off, we're looking at Cernus because this is actually we need to be because one of the most recent updates is actually towards Moon Detective over here. But before we move on, I just want to just look. This is gorgeous, and this mod, let's see, adds auroras to different planets and stuff. And obviously you get like the clouds from Blackracks, right? So, and well, if you're familiar with Space Potatoes mod, that actually enhances your stock solar system. And what this mod here does, it does the Air Planets mod. But moving on from Sarnus, looking at it's freaking gorgeous. We're going to Tecto, and the most recent update. As you can see here, there's got clouds now. Originally, when this was released, it was mostly just a glowing atmosphere, but I think it looks really good with clouds added. It's got like because if you look at Tecto's description, it says about violent Tecto's atmosphere appears to be very violent. So I mean, having like the violent storm clouds is really cool. And you got like also got like ice clouds, like ice vapor and stuff is really cool. Where it's like on the colder side. But this is gorgeous. I'm so glad someone finally is doing something that we actually have an update. Because for so long it's like, oh man, I loved having the visual enhancements and I love the Outer Planets mod, but like the stock versions didn't look terrible. But I mean, but with having visual upgrades to everything else, and then now having this, and then also you get you also get like scatters and like you get like parallax or wherever, get like your ground textures and stuff that go with it and whatever. But like freaking, I love Tecto. Favorite moon of the whole uh, mod. I think it's supposed to be Analog Titan, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we got Erlum here, as you can see, looks gorgeous as ever. I just love what this mod does, and it keeps that original, like at least from what I'm looking at, it keeps that original design. It has like that. It doesn't completely change anything to what the just because this person thinks they want to change or whatever. There's a few little changes that make them maybe closer to what their real life analogs might have, or they're closer to the description maybe a little bit, but like need on here. Oh man, but it's like good. It's really nice. I really like what this has done. I don't know what all it really did to the, you know, to any of the modern planets or whatever. I think that still has to be worked on. I don't think. I think it's mostly the gas giants too. That were affected, and maybe a couple of the moons like Plock here. That's obviously doesn't have really anything done to it. But anyways, that's just been a little bit of an overlook of Jove. Uh, Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, or even if you want to see me playing some Kerbal Space Program, like actually playing the game. I do live streams regularly, pretty much every day. I haven't been streaming a lot here recently, but you know, normally around I like to stream in the afternoon, but I mean on if I don't stream in the afternoons, so normally it's around like 10 p.m. Mountain Time. If I do have an afternoon stream, I try to do one around like 3 or 4 o'clock type thing. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Like if you like, and have yourself a great day.